Hey there, Nonverbal Ninjas. Today, we're tackling a topic that has most guys scratching their heads. How to tell if that electric vibe you're feeling with someone is actually mutual sexual tension or just wishful thinking on your part. We've all been there, right? You're chatting up a cute girl. Things seem to be going well. Sparks are flying. At least you think they are. But is she really feeling it too? Or are you about to make a move and get hit with the dreaded "I think of you" more like a brother line? Never fear, I'm here to help you decode those subtle signs and confidently gauge if the sexual tension is the real deal. But first, what exactly is sexual tension? What is sexual tension really? Sexual tension is that exhilarating, heart-pounding feeling when interacting with someone you're attracted to. It's flirty, exciting, and full of promise, like a delicious secret the two of you share. The air is practically crackling with a magnetic pull, but you're not overtly acting on it. Yet, it's different than just having a crush or thinking someone is objectively good-looking. Sexual tension arises when that physical attraction is clearly mutual, and you're both very aware of it, even if you haven't actually done anything about it. But sexual tension can be a tricky thing. What feels like a totally obvious vibe to you could be all in your head if the other person isn't picking up what you're putting down. And there's nothing more cringeworthy than going in for a kiss, only to get the cheek turn of doom. So how can you tell if your crush is genuinely feeling the same sexy spark you are? Watch out for these telltale signs. Intense, lingering eye contact. One of the biggest giveaways of sexual tension is a smoldering gaze. We're not talking about creepy, unblinking staring, but rather locking eyes in a way that's both intimate and a little bit daring, like you're sharing a fascinating secret. If they're holding your stare just a little longer than normal, with a playful or coy expression, that's a green light. Bonus points if you catch them checking you out when they think you're not looking. Flirtatious banter and teasing verbal communication can reveal a lot about the vibe between two people. Are your conversations peppered with witty back and forth, playful teasing and innuendo? Do they laugh extra hard at all your jokes, even the lame ones? If your chats feel charged and a bit more personal than friendly small talk, it's a sign things are heating up. Accidental touching little moments of physical contact are a huge indicator of sexual tension. We're talking touches that linger just a bit too long to be casual, a hand on your arm while making a point, standing just a little too close, accidentally brushing fingers when you both reach for something. These moments of contact will make your skin tingle and your heart race. You'll find yourself looking for excuses to touch them more, like picking a piece of lint off their shirt or comparing hand sizes. If they're doing the same, it's on. Showing off and peacocking. When we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously try to present our best selves and show off a little. Guys might suddenly sit up straighter, puff out their chests, and brag about their bench press. Girls often play with their hair, lick their lips, and laugh more than usual. If you notice them trying to impress you or seem a little nervous and giddy around you, it means they care what you think of them, because they're into you. Mirroring body language. Here's a fascinating one. When there's a mutual spark, people tend to subconsciously mirror each other's body language and speech patterns. They'll copy your posture, gestures, and even the words and phrases you use. So if you lean in, they lean in. If you cross your legs, they cross their legs. It's like an intricate dance that shows you're on the same wavelength. Of course, don't go overboard mimicking their every move, or you'll just look like a weirdo. Fidgeting and nervous laughter. Sexual tension can turn the smoothest operators into awkward, giggly messes. If being around you suddenly reduces them to nervous fidgeting, blushing, and stammering, take it as a compliment. Stumbling over their words, playing with their glass, or laughing at weird moments are all signs the sexual tension is throwing them off their game in an adorable way. Just try to put them at ease with your own calm, flirty vibe. Dilated pupils and flushed skin. Our bodies have a way of betraying us when we're turned on. Sexual excitement causes physiological reactions we can't control, like dilated pupils and flushed cheeks. If their eyes seem extra wide and sparkly, or their skin looks a bit rosier than usual, their body is sending you signals of arousal, even if they're trying to play it cool. Of course, it could also just be dark in the room, or they're sunburned. So look for clusters of signs, not just one. Focusing on erogenous zones. If they seem fixated on your mouth while you're talking, or you catch them staring at your biceps, chances are their mind is wandering into sexual territory. People tend to subconsciously focus on the erogenous zones of someone they're attracted to. You might also notice them drawing attention to their own sexy spots, like playing with their collarbones, licking their lips a lot, or stretching in a way that makes their shirt ride up. It's like they're saying, "Look at my hot bod," without actually saying it. Flirting with their surroundings. Someone who's into you will interact with their environment in flirty ways when you're around. They might provocatively bite into a cherry tomato, stroke the stem of their wine glass, or play with a necklace in a sensual way. These little behaviors show they're feeling frisky and trying to entice you. If you're bold, you can even point out the innuendo and see how they react. A coy smile or wink means it's intentional. Feeling hot and bothered. Ultimately, one of the biggest signs of sexual tension is that visceral feeling of heat between you. Your heart races, your skin tingles, you feel giddy and hyper-aware of their presence. It's like your body is humming with electricity every time they come near you. If being around them just feels exciting and a little dangerous, like anything could happen, then congratulations, you've got some serious sexual tension on your hands. The only question is, what are you going to do about it? Of course, all of these signs can also happen with one-sided attraction, so the key is to look for reciprocation. If they're giving off multiple signals, but also seem uncomfortable, back off. No one likes a creep who can't take a hint. But if you're vibing on all cylinders, then it might be time to shoot your shot, my friend. Start ramping up the flirting, find an excuse to get them alone, and see where that sexy tension leads. Just remember to keep it classy and always respect their boundaries. There you have it, Ninjas, a roadmap for reading sexual tension like a pro. With a little practice, you'll be able to spot that heart-pounding chemistry from a mile away and smoothly make your move. As always, drop a comment if any of these signs have helped you seal the deal. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on decoding the secret language of attraction. Until next time, may your sexual tension always be reciprocated.